Hi, today I'm going to make Aztec Lily. A really big flower on a very strange shape. Materials required are crepe paper in bright yellow and red, brown colored pencil, white pencil, a thick wire, a thin wire, and some tissue paper. All the stencils with measurements are at the end of the video. Cut a piece of thin wire about 11.5 centimeters long. Now I've cut this small thin strip from the red crepe paper. This is about half a centimeter wide and as long as you want basically. So just stretch it. Apply glue on it. And wind it on this wire. Like this. Now you take this yellow piece for the anther, fold it in half, and then just cut off from the corners, both sides, like so. When you open it, you have a shape like this. So now just make a hole in it in the center using another piece of thin wire, just like that. Open it, and then on the wire that we've covered with the red paper, just put it through like this. Apply glue on the little tip and fold this paper over. Pressing the center so that it sticks. Like so. So I've made total of 6 like this in the same way. Now cut another piece of thin wire. This is about 13 centimeters long. 13 centimeters long. And I've already covered it with red crepe paper, like so. Now take this small piece for the stigma and make 3 cuts on it about half a centimeters long, slightly wide cuts. And then just curl the cuts like so. So apply glue on the base. And wind it on this wire on one end. So you get a stigma like this. Now hold all the stamen and the style stigma all together. Like so. The stigma would be slightly higher than the others. Hold it next to take a thick wire and hold it next to a thick wire, the base of all the filaments, and then tie this with a piece of thin wire. One of them escaped, so I'll just You can take the help of a plier if your thin wire is slightly stiff like mine is. Just press it. Like so. Take some tissue paper, cut it in half. Open the strip out. Fold it in half. Apply glue on it. Unwind it. From below the filaments are on the thick wire. So wind it till the end of the wire. Take the two petals B. Now with a white pencil, first just make a line in the center of the petal. And then with a brown pencil, just color the area on the side of the white line that you just colored. It need not be even, like so. So I have already done it with both the petals. Now apply glue on the base of the petal. And stick it where the joint of the wire is at an angle. Like this. And then stick the other one on the other side, forming a V. Now let it dry a bit. Now take the petal A and in the same way as we did for petal B, first make a line in the center. Try to make it a little, dark, white light. And then in the same way, color the area on the lower side with brown color. Like this. Now just fold the petal in half, give a sharp crease. Like so, and then curve half of it like this, and then just stretch the lower bit to give it that shape, V kind of a shape, a hollow shape like this. Now apply glue on the base. Now before sticking it on this, first take all the filaments together, just hold them together like this and bend them down, all the way down, like so. So they'll be in this kind of a shape. Now stick this petal on it. Like this. Now take the scissors and curl the side petals. This can be done earlier also if you want. Hold it in the middle and just give it a sharp curl so they really curl well. And similarly on the other petal also, just hold it halfway and curl it. So this is what it looks like. Take the petal C. First, just with the white pencil, just color the edges, less than half of the point on both sides. And then just make a line in the center. Like so. And then turn it over and color the edges again in the same way. So this is how it will look. This will be the back side and this is the front side of the petal, and I have done the other two in the same way. Now on this petal, first just on the lower side just stretch it to form that hollow shape, and then curl 1/3 of it like so. Now apply glue on this and stick the second petal on it slightly at an angle, not too much, and then again apply glue on it on the second one and stick the third one again at an angle. So it forms kind of a fan like this. Now apply glue on the base and stick this from the front below the filament of the stigma and the stamen. So it will form like this. Now take the white pencil and color the top of the stamen with this. Since it's covered with paper, so you will be able to color these. Not necessary all of them, just the ones which are showing. So you have a slightly reddish patch here. Then apply glue on 2 points on both the side petals and stick them like this. Just press it. Like so. And then just pull the petal, just sort of pull it from here, holding the center point. Just pull it outwards like so. So this is how the flower would look. Now from the crepe paper, cut a strip about 1 centimeter wide. Like so. Stretch it. And start winding it. First apply glue on it. and start winding it on the flower. Wind it till the end of the wire. Now take the piece for the bract. First just score lines on it. Like this. Then on the reverse side just apply some glue. Take the flower. First just bend the top bit, just a bit like that, and then stick this so that it shows above the bend on the wire. Since it's the same color, it doesn't show. And this is how the flower would look. Then on the outer petals, on the inner side, just apply glue on one petal like this, just a little bit of glue like so. Fold over the second petal and stick this on it, so it becomes kind of a tube of petals. Like so. All the measurements are in centimeter. This is the stencil for petal A. This is 12.5 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter wide, and the stem is 1.5 by 1 centimeter. Cut one piece of this per flower. This is of petal B, the stencil. This is 13 centimeter by 1.5 centimeter wide, and the stem is 1.5 by half a centimeter. Cut two pieces of this. This is the stencil for the anther. This is 2.5 by 0.75 centimeter. This is in yellow, and cut 6 pieces of this. This is for the stigma. This is half a centimeter by 1.5 centimeter. Cut one piece. Then this is the stencil for petal C. This is 13 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter wide, and the stem is 1.5 by 1 centimeter. Cut 3 pieces. And this is for the bract. This is 8 centimeter by 1.75 centimeter. Cut one piece.